The industrial boom fueled by new electric car battery factories is examined in our series, Protecting the Planet. As the third week of the auto workers' strike has passed, worker wages and ebb are a major sticking point. Many plants are being constructed in the South. If the majority of the workforce is non-union, environmental and national, the EV transition is changing communities. This town has the mindset that the day has passed. Nonetheless, Commerce, Georgia, today has 7 people. 700 and rising finds itself back on course, and I believe that money follows. Clark Hill, the mayor, claims fresh enterprises are flowing like this. Brewery, even anything when you go into downtown on one groggy morning when rush hour began to streets when you own a business with more than 2.5 years of investment in your neighborhood. It draws a lot of attention to the business inside this house just down the road. Large-scale production facility where the manufacture of battery cells for electric automobiles. How large is this area? And how many batteries are truly usable? Make this location as huge as a 13 the football pitch and the setting where we create more than 400 zero-automobile batteries are Jae-won K's executive vice chairman and the flagpole. In South Korea, there is a notice stating that after decades of American employment being sent to Asia, numerous new factories are being opened by manufacturers in America. Factories will be near automakers. SK is supplied with many of its Ford batteries. Despite recent employment losses, it employs more than 3,000 employees at the moment. At this particular facility, Desmond Selman, I'm 20 minutes away. I have a fantastic opportunity here. To participate in this, SK intends to hire, by 2026, up to 15,000 individuals in 5 and 3 U.S. states. There are battery factories, 1 more at various places throughout Georgia, 2 in Kentucky, and 1 in Tennessee. More than $90 billion in battery investments have been made public in the previous 3 years across the country, creating about 60,000 jobs. Many of these jobs are in manufacturing, grouped into around 8 states, starting in Michigan and extending into the country's southeast. Several of them are referred to as battery belts. In red states where Republicans are in power, legislators seldom ever address climate change in opposition to the climate laws that are now boosting the U.S. battery manufacturing. In Georgia, where they even implemented a new tax on most investments this summer on public EV charging. So this facility only recently opened about earlier this year. This plant will be full, and we're planning to tone a new plant. The CEO is Michael Cronley. With Ascend Components in Covington, Georgia, recycling is practiced. 98% use of batteries being extracted % of all precious metals, especially nickel and cobalt, in them. This is a further crucial component of referring to the new domestic EV supply chain. I am incredibly honored to have taken part in it, and we know that many people on our team are really pleased to have participated in it. We're seeing it in places like Commerce. Real electric vehicles are still uncommon. Having a battery belt notch signifies that in addition to bragging rights, we feel that not only will it benefit us but also citizens, but it will also provide a higher standard of living for everybody, since they include electric vehicles. Keep in mind that initially, people liked who would ever operate one of them, and many of us want to invest right now. You may remember those times because they're now battery construction, and these little towns are undergoing change. As they grow, they are receiving a lot of fresh bars and eateries. New people coming in. It's great time. Yes, it is intended to produce more revenue increases as more customers switch to electric automobiles, and it's taking action. If you loved the video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.